Welcome to Part 4, being the final part of a 4-part series quiz on the book of Prophet Daniel. The quiz is meant to refresh our knowledge on one of the most captivating and prophetically important books of the Holy Scriptures, as well to have its firm and unwavering understanding. Hope you have covered the previous 3 parts of this series. The links to the other parts of the series is mentioned in the description. Part 4 covers the 70 weeks prophecy of chapter 9 along with chapters 10, 11 and 12. So let's get right to it. Question 1. Who revealed the 70 weeks prophecy to Daniel? Is it Darius the Mede, Archangel Michael, Cyrus the Great, or Angel Gabriel? The correct answer is Angel Gabriel. We find the answer in Daniel chapter 9. While Daniel was still in his prayer, Gabriel was sent from heaven to give him the right understanding regarding the 70 years of captivity in Babylon, as prophesied by Jeremiah, and the correct duration of the age of the Gentiles. Question 2. Which event marks the start of the 70 weeks prophecy? Is it the destruction of the first temple in 586 BC, decree of King Artaxerxes in 444 BC, the walls of the city of Jerusalem rebuilt, or the death of Messiah Jesus Christ? The correct answer is decree of King Artaxerxes in 444 BC. We find the answer in the book of Nehemiah chapter 2. Gabriel states that the 70 weeks prophetic clock starts from the time the word goes out to restore and rebuild Jerusalem, the city. In Ezra chapter 1, King Cyrus issues a decree to rebuild the house of the Lord at Jerusalem. This decree was to fulfill the prophecy of Jeremiah of returning of the exiles back to Jerusalem. Also worth noting is that the prophecy of Isaiah concerning Cyrus also includes rebuilding the city, apart from returning of exiles. In Ezra chapter 7, King Artaxerxes issues a decree regarding the temple service. In Nehemiah chapter 2, King Artaxerxes issues a decree to rebuild the city. This decree was issued in 444 BC and mostly fulfills the restoration of the city. Question 3. Which event marks the end of the 69 weeks, that is 483 years, out of the 70 weeks prophecy? Is it the birth of Messiah Jesus Christ, decree of King Artaxerxes in 444 BC, the walls of the city of Jerusalem rebuilt, or the death of Messiah Jesus Christ? The correct answer is the death of Messiah Jesus Christ. We find the answer in Daniel chapter 9. Gabriel declares that at the end of the 62nd week, the Anointed One will be cut off, meaning killed. This event is marked by the death of Jesus Christ, who entered the city of Jerusalem with the shouts of the Messianic Psalm chapter 118 in his triumphal entry. The 62 weeks added to the 7 weeks already passed marks this time period at 69 weeks, or 483 years from the issue of the decree. The 62 weeks follow consecutively to the 7 weeks as there are no textual indicators or events to break the time period. Question 4. Which event marks the start of the 70th week? Is it the destruction of Jerusalem, a peace agreement, a worldwide pandemic, or the destruction of Rome? The correct answer is a peace agreement. We find the answer in Daniel chapter 9. The 70th week begins once the Antichrist makes a peace covenant with the many, that is most of the Jewish people, to begin the temple service, sacrifices and offerings. Question 5. What is the 70th week in the 70 weeks prophecy also known as? Is it the 7 years of gladness, the Dark Age, the Messianic Kingdom, or the 7 years of tribulation? The correct answer is the 7 years of tribulation. The 70th week is commonly referred to as the 7 years of tribulation. Although the week begins with a supposedly good covenant, it takes a drastic turn midweek, leading to great tribulation for the people alive at that time. At the end of the 70th week, the transgression of rejecting the Messiah in his first coming will be finished, as the then-present Jewish people will accept Jesus as their Messiah. This will lead to ending of visions and prophecies as in the Messianic kingdom, as all present will know God's law in their hearts, and this will lead to everlasting righteousness. Question 6. What is the time period between the end of the 69th week and the start of the 70th week commonly known as? Is it the Great Tribulation, the 1290 days, times and half a time, or the Church Age? The correct answer is the Church Age. We find this answer in Genesis chapter 12 and Matthew chapter 24. The Church Age commonly refers to a period in world history where the good news of salvation is preached to the whole world to bless all the families of the earth. Those who believe in Jesus Christ as a means of salvation will be saved and enter the Messianic kingdom. However, the end, that is the 70th week, will only come once the good news is preached to the whole earth through God's church, as per Matthew chapter 24. Question 7. Whom did Daniel encounter at the river Tigris, upon which he fell to the ground and had no strength? Is it Moses, the Messiah, Elijah, or Enoch? The correct answer is the Messiah. We find the answer in Daniel chapter 10. Daniel, upon seeing the vision of the man, had no strength left in him and fell to the ground. This is a reaction when witnessing the holy God. However, he was strengthened with the help of angels and didn't exhibit a similar reaction with them. Apostle John also gives a similar description in Revelation chapter 1 in the vision of the Son of Man. Question 8. Daniel's mourning and praying period of 21 days coincided with which Jewish feast? Is it Feast of Weeks, Feast of Tabernacles, Feast of Trumpets, or Feast of Unleavened Bread? The correct answer is Feast of Unleavened Bread. We find the answer in Daniel chapter 10. Daniel prayed for 21 days starting from the first of the first month. As per the appointed feasts given to the people, following their exodus from Egypt, from the 14th till the 21st of the first month is the Feast of Passover, followed by the Feast of Unleavened Bread. Both these feasts were later jointly called the Feast of Unleavened Bread. Question 9. The Prince of Persia and the Prince of Greece refers to which of the following? Is it army generals, saints, demons, or giants? The correct answer is demons. We find the answer in Daniel chapter 10. The Prince of Persia and Prince of Greece are spiritual opponents or demons that have charge over the geographical regions of Persia and Greece respectively and are actively resisting God's messengers. Question 10. Who came to Angel Gabriel's rescue during his battle with the demonic realm? Is it Archangel Michael, a seraphim, Angel Raphael, or a cherub? The correct answer is Archangel Michael. We find the answer in Daniel chapter 10. Archangel Michael came to Angel Gabriel's rescue in fighting with the demonic realm. Question 11. And as for me, in the first year of Darius the Mede, I stood up to confirm and strengthen him. Who was strengthening Darius the Mede? Is it Daniel, Archangel Michael, Angel Gabriel, or the Prince of Persia? The correct answer is Angel Gabriel. We find the answer in Daniel chapter 11 in Angel Gabriel's narration of the 70 weeks prophecy to Daniel. It shows the involvement of the angelic realm in directing the events of world history. Question 12. The king of the north and the king of the south in the 70 weeks prophecy refers to which of the following? Is it the kings of the Medo-Persian Empire, the kings of the Seleucid and Ptolemaic empires, the emperors of Rome, or the kings of Babylon? The correct answer is the kings of the Seleucid and Ptolemaic empires. We find the answer in Daniel chapter 11. Verses 2 to 4 clearly identify the Persian kings and Alexander the Great. The prophecy then directs to the king of the north, being of the Seleucid kingdom, and the king of the south, being of the Ptolemaic kingdom, until verse 35. Question 13. In Daniel chapter 11, covering the 70 weeks prophecy, the mention of the king from verse 36 until the end of the chapter refers to which of the following? Is it the Messiah, the Antichrist, Antiochus IV, or Emperor Nero? The correct answer is the Antichrist. In Daniel chapter 11, in verses 36 to 39, the description of the king fits the characteristics of the Antichrist, the ruler of the end times. Question 14. Daniel was shown a vision and then told to shut up the words and seal the book. What did Daniel seal in the book? Is it the birth of Messiah Jesus Christ, the 7 years of tribulation, the desolation of Jerusalem for 70 years, or the destruction of the temple in AD 70? The correct answer is the 7 years of tribulation. We find the answer in Daniel chapter 12. Daniel was given the vision of the time of the end, which refers to the last 7 years, called tribulation or the 70th week. Although he describes the nature of the Antichrist, the details of the 70th week were sealed to be revealed in the last days. Question 15. To whom was the sealed book of Daniel revealed in the last days to prophesy? Was it Apostle Peter, Apostle Paul, Apostle John, or Apostle Matthew? The correct answer is Apostle John. In the 70 weeks prophecy, Daniel was shown the vision of the 70th week and was told to seal the book until the time of the end. In Revelation chapter 10, Apostle John, in his vision, was given a scroll or book to eat by an angel. Revelation chapters 11 to 19 describe the 7 years of tribulation which Apostle John wrote about on the island of Patmos. Hence the sealed book of Daniel was revealed to Apostle John concerning the time of the end. Question 16. The time period between the destruction of the Antichrist and the start of the Messianic kingdom is known as? Is it times and half a time, the 75 days, the 1290 days, or the 1335 days? The correct answer is the 75 days. We get the answer in Daniel chapter 12. The rule of the Antichrist lasts for 1260 days from the day the abomination of desolation is set up. 1290 days suggest 30 days after the end of the Antichrist, and 1335 days suggests another 45 days, with a total of 75 days after which the believers are considered blessed. Question 17. What is the main theme of the book of prophet Daniel? Is it Daniel's disobedience, the lion's obedience, God's sovereignty and foreknowledge, or world's peaceful existence since 605 BC? The correct answer is God's sovereignty and foreknowledge. The book of Prophet Daniel clearly displays God's sovereignty, wisdom and foreknowledge over world history, as testified by both the Gentile kings, King Nebuchadnezzar and King Darius, that God's dominion is everlasting and he rules the kingdom of men and gives it to whom he wills. The book also encourages us to have faith in times of our distress and persecutions through prayer, and that God is faithful to his elect. Thank you for engaging in this part 4 of the 4-part quiz series. In completing all the 4 quizzes on the book of Prophet Daniel, you have answered a total of 70 questions covering all the 12 chapters of the book. We sincerely hope that this quiz has piqued your interest in the book of Prophet Daniel and you have learned and uncovered a lot of new information, especially given the importance of this book regarding end-time prophecy. Hope our effort was worth it. Thank you, and may the God of heaven and earth bless you all.